Hello everyone, Tadini here and welcome to another video here on my channel. Today I want to do a little review and help you guys out as well. If you have been traveling with your gear and you know that all your gear is super packed and you're always struggling to get your camera and your tripod and your gimbal and everything else in one bag, and then you get to the airport and you struggle like me for one of the pieces of gear that you, I'd say, must take with you, I think I have a solution for you. I'm talking about this tiny little Manfrotto here. That's the Befree, and the right name for it is MVKBFR-Live. Essentially is the Manfrotto Befree. I bought this because I've been traveling to Asia quite a lot and I need to take a smaller camera with me, which is the A6500, and I don't need the massive tripod that I normally use that I showed in the video up here for my C100. So I decided to go for something smaller, compact, that I can take with me in my backpack. Right, a few things that I need to address straight away is, as a really cool bag that it comes with, it's just handy to have a different bag for the tripod itself. If you need to carry your, I don't know, maybe more lenses on your backpack and you need more space, you can actually attach somehow to your backpack to the outside, or, you know, carry around your neck or something. That's quite useful. Another thing is its weight. It weighs about 1.9 kilograms, which is, to be honest, very light comparing to my other tripod. The legs of the tripod that I have, it's carbon fiber, so it's probably quite light to compare with, but the head, it's just insane. I bought a new head. I'm just gonna be doing a review as well later, maybe next week perhaps. It's just way too heavy, and this thing is fairly good. So less than 2 kilos, and I'm actually gonna show you. I've got a measuring tape here, and if I don't struggle too much, I will show you that it is roughly 40, at its maximum 44 centimeters long when it's packed down. I mean, so it's fairly small as well to travel with. Definitely recommend this guy. Let me open up and show you its features. So as soon as you open the Befree, this version with a fluid head, you notice that you have this little hook here that you can either, I don't know, maybe you can hook somewhere as storage, or once it's upside down, you can put as a weight, because this tripod is very lightweight. And if you're shooting outside and it's windy, you do want to have stable, like a stable tripod. So you can just hang your backpack here, or a sandbag, or whatever you feel like it. So you have its handle here. Let me just do its legs. So straight away you see that it becomes a bit longer. However, the center pole here will go down once you release this little knob here. So that back again to a smaller version. Now, to actually lock its legs, what you can do, you have this. Let me see if I can show you guys. You have them here. They are plastic knobs that you can spin to your left, so anti-clockwise, and then it will lock in place. You have 3 different levels. So this level here, which is probably the standard, and then you have a little more open, which goes like this, and you also have its main one that is to go upside down, where you pack it away. So let's go to the standard one. So you put all the legs in the same configuration. You have your tripod legs locked. You have your center post locked as well. And now you have its beautiful fluid head. For the fluid head, I'm just gonna try to show you here, but I'm also gonna get some B-roll for you to understand better how it works. So first you have, well, before the handle, I will just release the tilt of this. Just gonna tilt back to stay centered, so then you know that it's where your Manfrotto plate is. This is the same as the standard Manfrotto 577 quick release plate that you can use. So pretty much any Manfrotto plate, apart from those Swiss and all the other ones, but the standard ones that I showed you in another video that you can actually watch here, when I did a review of the Xeon Crane, I used the same plates throughout my entire gear, for sliders, for tripods, and everything else. So yeah, this is its head is tiny, very small, perfect for cameras like the A6500, A7 II, or A7S II even. So basically this is it. Let me just close here so then you can see what I'm talking about. So here you have, let me see if I can actually show you here. I'm gonna actually show you with some B-roll, which is also more interesting. Here you have a round red, pretty much like a washer thing with the name of the tripod. So it says Befree Live and then fluid drag system. It feels like fluid. Obviously, I doubt that somebody can do something so small and fluid for heavier cameras, but I tested with A6500 and it's actually quite smooth. I definitely recommend this for smaller cameras. If you're tight on space and you're traveling, this is, I think, the way to go. You have controls here for both for the tilt, as I showed you already, and I might have some more B-rolls here coming now. And you can lock it down here, twisting this knob, and you also on the side have a knob for the pan. Both of them, obviously the camera is not on here, but they both pretty smooth. It feels quite solid for its size. I love this thing. I mean, for traveling, this is my tripod to go. There's no way that I'm taking other tripods unless if I have more weight limit or there is a need for me to take a bigger camera. But this is the tripod to go in these occasions. You also have 3 levels of height, so you can control its height, and it goes pretty much, if I'm not wrong, 158 centimeters, which is 1.58 meters for you guys if you don't know. That's not very clever, but let's pretend that I'm clever. Let me just get the measuring tape to measure without the center post extended. So you have a height of 1.29 meters. 1.29 meters without the center post, and with the center post fully extended, which I don't recommend doing, but if you need it, you actually gain a bit more in height. So then you have 1.51 meters. So that's pretty handy. 1.30 meters you have with the center post down. When you extend it, it goes all the way to 151. It's great. It's an amazing tripod. Obviously it doesn't feel as sturdy as a more expensive tripod, but I would assume that if you're traveling, if you're vlogging, and if you just need a sturdy shot without the weight that you would carry with other tripods, I think the Befree Live would be ideal for you and your journeys. And I think that's all for me today, guys. I'll leave in the description below the link direct to this tripod. If you want to buy this model or any other model, click on the link, do a bit of research, get your stuff, and remember that you help me and the channel if you do get anything from Amazon, for instance, through my link. So I'll leave the links below of my gear, this new tripod, and also a big thanks for ARTLIST. If you don't know what ARTLIST is, please go to www.artlist.io. They are a platform that offers music from new musicians. They help both sides, musicians and filmmakers. You pay $199 a year for a subscription and you can download as many tracks as you want. There is no limits. It's brilliant. You can just use in any projects, commercial shoots, or anything that you want, you can use that track for. It's brilliant. I mean, I've been a user for 2 years. Now I'm collaborating with them. They're helping me out here. So if you want to get a subscription for ARTLIST, click on the link that I'm leaving down in the description. You also help me and the channel to grow. So always remember, the products that I leave down below will definitely help me to continue making these videos for you. So I hope you find this helpful as well. And if you just fell out of the sky here today on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are subscribed already, don't forget to click on the like button below. Leave in the comments below if you do use the Befree already, or if you've been thinking about getting a Befree or a tripod, that smaller tripod that you want to travel with. That'll be quite interesting as well to know what kind of gear you take with you whenever you're traveling abroad or just to a different city, or whenever you're basically jumping on a plane. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.